thought we would go down there today. Let me move this camera back some. I thought we'd go down there today and I want to make some coffee. And I brought some chestnuts that I got. We'll make some chestnuts and coffee just to so getting close to the middle of the afternoon, and I just wanted to get out for a little while. Thought I'd bring y'all down here with me, make some chestnuts. Need to get my coffee on there first, I guess. Let me do that. You remember I did a video a while back and my bail messed up. And I forgot to look for it, but when I was coming down here earlier, I got a piece of wire to put on it because I broke it. So I'm gonna put this on there real quick. Last time I put a piece of string on it and the string broke. This is my little multi-tool. It's a little Sheffield, and I love it. It's real thin and all. It's probably not ooh, that fire's hot. Needs to burn down, make some coals, so it'll be okay. This is probably a little bit tall, and I want my other bale. I made it out of a paint can, and I just need to, when I stick it through there, I need to burr so it'll stay in better because it's always popping out. So anyway, this will do for today. I don't know if my lid, try to pop that out. My lid's probably not going to go on there very good the way I did it, but it's okay. Just to make coffee. I don't have my kukri, so that's gonna have to drink it out of this, so I'm gonna have to heat it up, then let it cool again to, whew. That ought to do it right there. But I do have my pliers. Y'all see my blooper where I got burnt. I don't want to do that again. So while that's heating, I want to show y'all these. What I'll do, I'm gonna set them all out right here. Whoop, so y'all can see them. Woo, get the smoke out of here. Okay. Get out of the smoke. So when you pick them, man, they got these all over them. And I have to fight the deer to get these because they're so, the deer like them. But they usually come, all you gotta do, you need gloves because them are real prickly. But they got these little half pieces in there. I don't ever try to eat those. I don't know if you can. If somebody knows, let me know. But I always get these bigger ones, and then I put them in the bucket. And I use a popcorn popper most of the time. This one's pretty big, this half. So I'm gonna put it in there. But those little ones, I think maybe that's the way that good Lord made them so they'd seed. They'd eat the big one and let the little one go, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, you just peel them out. Get that big one. And man, these things are delicious. And it's pretty hard to, you got to take a knife and dig that meat out of that little shell right here. And it's easier just to put them, I think that's why they always talk about roasting them on an open fire, because when you put this on that fire and get them hot, they pop like a 22, just like that wood pop, and it cracks them all the way around, and this part of the hull pops off. And they taste good when they're roasted too. So, and that's the easy way, man. It's pretty easy to get them out of this hole, and then you put them in something, a little popcorn popper or something. It's probably good to have a lid, because sometimes them things would pop up and hit the lid when I was doing it. But I'm gonna try to pop them in this can today and show y'all. So I just got them in here. Then we're gonna hang them over the fire. Woo. And listen, here in a minute. Let my coffee get ready. Let's see. I wish I could get my coffee over there, maybe. And then we could put that over here somewhere. We'll move the coffee down. See if we can. Try to move this up some. Okay. Let's see if y'all can hear them popping. I think I'll just put it on here myself and hold it. Okay, y'all ready? Here we go. Oh, did you hear it? Just like popcorn. If y'all can see up in there or not. See how they're all cracked? Roasting chestnuts on an open fire. I think in the old days, like, it would have took forever to have cut all those the inside holes open. You know, the outside, the husk or whatever with the spines on it, you peel them off pretty good with a pair of gloves. But that inside, you'd actually have to have a knife, and it's almost like carving it off, you know, to start with. And there may be, you know, they had different ways of doing things in the old days, but I know when you get it in a pot or a skillet, and I could see them up there in the Smokies taking their wagons in there, you know, what they could get to collect those things, because it's such an enormous crop, you know, that they could gather for food. And I could see the family sitting around a fire with a big skillet, just throwing them things in it, letting them pop, and then just peeling them out and eating them. I mean, it'd be like just eating raw peanuts or something. It's just, they got a unique taste, and they don't, it's not like an acorn or something. They're actually good. I don't think they, you know, and you could do the research, but the ones I've eaten the last 2 or 3 years, you know, they're all just good. And they got, when you roast them, they're just so good. I think that water's hot enough. It's not a rolling boil, but it's boiling. And that's plenty good enough for me. That's gonna be good with these. I got this little bag that I always put my I put it in there to keep my when I pick up my stuff, my bird nest stuff, my tinder to make a fire, I keep it. I got a mesh bag, but when I put it inside my haversack now, I put this around it so that I don't get all that stuff all in my haversack. Anyway, I think we're gonna call these done. Okay, that smoke's getting bad, but look, woo, still a little warm. But look how easy. Whew, still a little warm. I wish y'all could. This was smell-o-vision, so y'all could smell these. Man, they're good. Whew, that's a little bit still hot. See how they crack? Probably could have cooked a little bit longer. Wished I had. Oh, I do have a bandana. Whew. And you take, look at that. I'm just peeling that off. It usually pops off a little easier. Probably could have cooked it just a little bit longer, but it's coming off pretty good. Usually when they get the whole hull turns black. It'll come completely all the way off. And that hair is usually not on there. Probably could have cooked a little bit longer. These are gonna be good though, because really they're good. You're just trying to get the hull off. Usually that's the way they look, yellow, because all that hair, that fuzz comes off too when you cook them. Woo. This one's a little bit better done. Yeah. This is the way they've always looked with me. I've always cooked them. See, got a little bit of black on it. But man, let me let this smoke go. Woo. This thing is delicious. You can, woo. Let's let it cool. In a minute, a little bit. Still hot. But anyway, trying to. You normally can pull it apart. I'm gonna take my knife. It's really soft. See, I wanted you guys to see it. And a lot of people will think this is a worm or something, but that's just up there where the sprout part was, you know, where the stem was. You can knock that off, and man, it's just delicious. It's really good. It's good stuff. That's what she looks like. Okay.
They're good. So this one's black. It peels real easy. So all you gotta do is get you some chestnuts, put them on a fire, and you know, you'll hear them pop. These didn't pop. I heard one of them pop. Usually they'll sound like a shotgun going off, but I mean, you can just pop them open, see, like that. Man, they're just meaty and good. I love these things. I look forward to this time of year. And coffee. I hate I don't have my kuksa. Had a stick or something in it. I gotta get my bell fixed. That wire's not working real good. But anyway, get you some of these and chestnuts roasted on an open fire. Can't beat it. And get you some coffee and get outside with nature and enjoy yourself. Go down in the woods, cook you some chestnuts or roast you some chestnuts and make you some coffee and just have a good time. You got to get out there and get them though, because those deer, you battling those deer for them. Once them deer figure out they're there, man, they love them. I'm sure other critters is eating them too. They're just too good. I could see why back in the old days we had so many more bear and elk and stuff like that, like in Tennessee and in the eastern United States. Before the Blythe took out all the chestnut trees, man, there was a ton of food for them. Every fall to fatten them up before winter. Should have cooked that one just a little bit longer, but see how it's yellow? When they're popping open and you're getting that yellow like that, that's when they're good. Got a little brown on them where you roasted them. Whoo, it's hot. And then you just twist it like that. See, they come right open. All that meat. It's good. Anyway, I'm gonna finish these and make sure I can get this fire out good. And I don't know, I had acorns. I don't know if I'll do them now or wait till later, but this shirt's getting hot. I may change or something and boil them acorns later on. I've been wanting to boil them, see what they taste like, but you gotta boil them, you know, 2 or 3 times or 5 or 6 times. I need to Google it and find out. And then or to try to roast some. You get time to get down here and do stuff like this, you know, I'm just down here, you know, roasting chestnuts, and I got it at my mother-in-law's house. So anyway, just get out in the woods and have fun, you know, enjoy stuff like this, coffee and chestnuts. Anyway, keep God first in your life. It's really important for me to tell you that, and get out and enjoy the outdoors. Appreciate it.